Welcome back to another Topic Talk. I'm TK Breezy, and we are back from CEO. The tournament was great. It definitely left a lasting impression because apparently everyone is sick. Now, I just took another test to make sure I didn't have COVID. I'm looking down. The results say I do not have COVID. Thank God. But I'm definitely some type of sick. So, yeah, very annoying. Very annoying to finally get sick at a tournament. I've never been sick at a tournament ever, like at the actual tournament. So that shouldn't have had to catch me immediately. Must have caught me off the plane or something. Like as soon as I walked into Daytona, boom, COVID. So, or boom, sickness, not COVID, but sickness. Anyway, we're gonna talk about what happened at the event and some other things that went on. But obviously, I got to talk about it from my perspective. If you went to Daytona, well, it's a lawless land down there, so it's kind of weird, bro. There's a lot of Trump flags, American flags, and drug addicts and racism. But luckily, we always kind of go to the same few places. Like I go to my hotel, I go to the venue, and just kind of back to the hotel. So I stayed at the Grand, which is a little further down, which is definitely a nicer hotel. It was a little longer of a walk, but definitely a nicer hotel. And I only compensated Brawlhalla there. So did not do any Tekken, did not do any Smash, none of that. I was contracted by Brawlhalla to go there. It was their mid-season. It was great. The Brawlhalla kids are very nice. And big shouts to kind of for getting that W. And then obviously one of my favorite players, Sandstorm, getting a quality second place. Now, it would have been nice to see him get that first place. Not everybody can get a first. So, yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and talk about like some of the things that came out of there. I unfortunately was not able to watch the absolute finals of what is that? Of Tekken, because by the time losers finals started, I was like super sick, so I just went back to sleep. But I'm gonna watch it on stream a little later. So I guess if you're watching this video, you probably already missed it. But anyway, let's see what we got on the rumor mill at the very least. Some of the more important things that happened here. First things first, there was some silliness going on. There's always some silliness at these tournaments, but this is some real silliness. This guy shows up to play his tournament set as Thomas the Tank Engine.
Bro, how do you look? Oh my God, Rapunzel, how do you even deal with this?
Wait, he's keeping it on. That's the best part.
The sit down and the look in the side is crazy.
Oh!
Bro's like, yo, can you hold me down real quick? So you gotta plug me in. Now I don't know if this guy won this,
Oh my God.
but it is pools, so
Oh my God.
he will be remembered. he will be remembered. That was he will be remembered. That's all I'm gonna say. My man will definitely be seen. And yo, you remember that guy played that set as Thomas the Tank Engine? Yes, I do. That's probably not a common occurrence. So we also got a little chair throwing incident. Okay, and this time not from your usual suspect. It wasn't HBox. It was Dialogue after he popped off and winning winners finals. And yeah.
He is going to be going to grand finals winner side here at CEO 2024.
Boys. Oh, we just drew not the hungry box chair, Dialogue. Not the
Now they already he's so like known for throwing chairs that they call it the hungry box chair throw, bro. That's crazy. Now I'm not sure what the fucking point of that was, but he literally hit a very expensive light. So as you can see, there's light right here. Shatters.
Not the hungry box chair, Dialogue. Not the hungry box chair. Oh my God.
Dialogue, why did you do that, bro? Dialogue, what are you doing, bro?
The adrenaline, Tenta.
My God, Tinto is so done. He's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? So because of that, obviously there's been a lot of memes about that, and obviously just talk about throwing things anyway. Jabali actually tweets and says, if one more person pops off throwing anything, you will be banned from any event I ever do. This is a final warning to anyone in the future. Do not throw things. To which most people thought it was HBox, but no, it wasn't HBox this time. It was Dialogue. Now HBox did have a moment. I remember he did have a moment where it looked like he was going to throw a chair, but he decided against his better nature to not throw the chair. Now I'm hoping, I knew that was going to happen. The minute that that rule was put, I was like, HBox is already thinking of a way to make content out of this. Now, we got some funnier content things. Inconsiderate Raccoon says, dude won a tournament. Now he's going home with negative $2,427. And that's probably facts. Because I think they're going to make his ass pay for that, bro. You breaking properties and whatnot. Now, the tournament prize pool wasn't that big in the first place. As you can see, these were some Smash-esque prize pools. But this thing wasn't part of like their Pro Tour. So, therefore, there wasn't that many people that entered. And it wasn't that many people that were going to get paid in the first place. So, but yeah, my man won like $500. And then you got to throw that right back at the event because you will not get a chance to probably see that. Now, here's HBox. As I said, he's going to make the content. And you're going to see it right here.
Oh, the reverse forward air looked like, and that's going to do it. Just super. Oh, my goodness. Who? HBox got up, did the little mini pop off.
I don't even feel like, I feel like he should have waited for another match to do this. Because, I mean, it's top 32 winners. This was game 5 though, but I don't know. That just didn't feel like that climactic of a W to get that pop off like that.
And that's gonna do it. Just super. Oh my goodness. Who? HBox got up, did the little mini pop off, grabbed the chair, and I think the flashes of Jabali from yesterday. All right, JT, you got.
So yeah, content. Yay, content. Remember, because that's the thing that he does, right? Yeah. Throwing chairs. Haha. Haha. Anyway. So yeah, that was another little piece of info, or I guess of debauchery that happened coming out of CEO. And then the last piece I think is a funny highlight is Steve talking about Romanova's stick.
She showed it to me every time, bro. Her hands covered it, but it's hilarious. It's dragging off in the jack off pose, bro.
What?
I mean the jack O pose. I don't know why I said that.
Okay. I was like, what?
I meant Jack O. Jack O. But we know who Jack O is, right? The Romanova stick. All right.
Bro. Just that what from Rip is so good, bro.
To me every time, bro. Her hands covered it, but it's hilarious. It's dragging off in the jack off pose, bro.
What?
I mean the jack O pose.
What?
What?
Dragging off in the jack off pose, bro.
What?
I mean the jack O pose. I don't know.
Anyway, so that was a good time. This is the stick though. She does have the dragon off in the Jacko pose. So, yeah, there's some funnier stuff that came out of CEO. Overall, I think it was a good time. Does suck that I got sick, but you know it could have been worse. Could have been worse. So, up next, we got a very cryptic. Well, first it was cryptic. It's not cryptic anymore, but Panda may potentially be coming back. We got this randomly. And this Morse code says not extinct, right? So obviously a lot of people are like, what? Huh? I put some, some thinking emojis on there. Cody says, what the fuck? What does this mean? So, everyone's like, what's going on here? So then we got an update. This is the first update. This is the real update right here. 9 years ago, Panda Global made their debut. And through the perseverance of our staff members, we are still here. While challenges remain ahead, or our goal is to foster growth, sustainability, and accessibility in video games community stand firm. Let's see what else they said. First thing, we're surprised to see the response to our teaser on Friday. We could not have anticipated such an outpouring of interest, and it has been very motivating for our team. We are still operating as a skeleton crew of only 9 remaining Panda staff and do not have the capacity to onboard new members at this time. We are just starting the process of rebuilding from the group ground up, but with all of our experiences along the way to better hone our operations. PG Stats is a separate entity from Panda and is currently being handled separately from all operations at Panda. We thus cannot provide any more information regarding the status of PG Stats beyond the website status as online or offline. As for the controller, we hope to have a larger update for you in the coming months, but for now, just know that we are in talks with partners to bring it to life as we cannot do this alone anymore. While there's a long road ahead, our priorities are as we rebuild, are to bring back content, support events, and seek opportunities to bring more resources to the community. And then, so we're gonna have some people with a little bit of pushback. So to the contractors and volunteers who worked with us to make a dream to reality. You deserve to be acknowledged. Awesome. Can we get paid for the outstanding voices too? That would be quite convenient. PG Stats brand operations are out of our hands. The current team at Panda has no insight on that, and it is being handled separately. If there are any updates, we'll be sure to let everyone know. So PG Stats and Panda are like not part of the same thing. And I think there are a lot of people who are supposed to be getting paid are from the Panda Stats, PG Stats thing, which sucks. But I don't know what they can do, you know, from their standpoint. Now, I don't know. Maybe they could be lying to us too, and maybe they know all about that, and they just don't plan to pay anybody back, which that would suck because I feel like you trying to, what would I say? You trying to like get back in the community's good graces and then pulling something like this is probably not going to help, right? So, as it says, you know, there's a lot of people, or there's not a lot of people that left, but it's a skeleton crew, so not really sure what they're going to be doing. You know, yet, but I am like, I won't say I'm keeping a watchful eye, but I'm definitely like interested in what this comeback looks like. I genuinely believe, and you know, if this is gonna catch me some flack, it be what it be. But if I was Panda, I don't think I would do anything with the Smash community. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I feel like, you know, it's obviously there's fault and blame all over the place, but you're always going to have to work through that, you know, those people that are still always trying to get their dunk and, you know, get their shot, and all of that other good stuff, right? So even if you start doing a bunch of good stuff, people going back, well, what about this? Or what about that? And what about this? And Alan this, who's not even part of the company, by the way. Someone asked that, and it has been said that Alan is not part of the company. So is Alan still involved? No, he has been working since December 2022. It's now 2024. So he's been gone for a while, right? But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't, but I'm not the person who's going to make these decisions too. So, and that's not to say that I want Smash to fail, because I want Smash to succeed, but I just don't think that people are like, if we continuously bite the hand that fed you, right? Why would they want to continuously come back to that same atmosphere, right? Rod actually tweeted about this in another way the other day, where he was just like, you know, you work hard being good talent for 10 years, and like, if to a community that doesn't even feel like they love or respect you, and like, it gets tiring, it gets old. And I was like, he's kind of spitting. You know what I mean? Like, I think I think this is definitely one of the communities where the amount of hate that is just kind of put out on a regular basis is like tenfold than other communities. I don't see nobody talking about Yipes like that, you know, all crazy like that, or nobody talking about Steve or Rip all crazy like that. Like, I'm sure they got some dejectors, but they don't be getting on Twitter making like whole think pieces about how the entire you know, community is, or the entire commentary squad is shit, or like all of the people who work on screen talent aren't good enough and whatnot like that. That doesn't happen in the FGC, but it happens a lot of the times in Smash. Now, I will say it hasn't been happening as much, and I think people are just kind of tired of growing up one or the other. But I definitely understand that thought process of like, yeah, like, I keep trying to do things for y'all and y'all keep beating my ass for it, so I'm just gonna stop trying to do things to y'all, or for y'all. And yeah, I mean, if that happens, it's understandably so. And Smash, again, will always find another way. Like, that's one of the things about Smash, is that regardless of all of the setbacks this game has had, they always somehow find a way to throw another tournament and, you know, play another set. So they're resilient. But yeah, I just think as a Panda employee, I don't know if I would want to jump back in that fray. So, and then last but not least, Multiverses dropped the trailer for Agent Smith. And Buddy be shooting. He got that thing on him. Legitimately.
And so the age of the machine begins.
Bro is shooting. And he got a Ganon stomp.
Meat sacks the future. First time destroying a Kryptonian.
I don't know what this is. There's like a command grab in here, but I need to know what he does with it when he hits it, because as soon as we hit it, it looks like he's got one of the machines in his hand. So as soon as we hit it, we zoomed in on this other guy hitting that. It's probably his dash attack. He got the juke.
We all play the hand we're dealt.
I don't know, man. He looks fun. He definitely looks fun, but as you know, you do have to beat the rifts to get him 2 weeks early. Otherwise, you got to wait till like the end of the month to play some Agent Smith. Now I don't know if I'm gonna go about doing the rifts because I just didn't find those that fun, but it's possible. It's possible. Smith does look kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it in the downtime of when I'm not on stream or whatnot. But yeah, I just don't plan to. I definitely don't plan to do the rifts. But you know, who knows, man? We'll see. Or I'll just wait it out. I mean, I'm currently playing Stripe and I'm having a lot of fun playing Stripe, and whatnot. So maybe I'll just keep playing Stripe until like a week later. Watch all the Smith tech and then buy them myself. I got too many character tokens. So, with that being said, I think that's gonna be it for this topic talk. I am gonna go and look at some of the patch notes and whatnot, in a little bit. But yeah, bro. Thanks for watching yet another TK Breezy Classic, TK Breezy Exclusive, TK Breezy Greatest Hit of a Topic Talk. As I said, you know, I'm a little sick, so I'm a little under the weather, probably a little low on the energy, but we will bounce back sooner than later. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. We got more stuff to talk about. Peace.